All right, so for my paper and my presentation, it's going to be about directors. And for me, as a kid, all the way up to like halfway through high school, I was always very interested in potentially becoming a director. I even kind of made my own movies with friends and stuff like that. It just always interested me how directors would take a script and translate it to the movie screen. And it was always fun to understand different directors' styles. So um, I felt this was a good opportunity to dive into what directors are, what they do, and maybe kind of show you guys two of my favorite directors. So let's start with what directors are. There we go. Directors are people who take a script and translate it from paper to screens. They're pretty much responsible for filming all the shots, different camera angles, how the actor performs in a scene, um, how they deliver lines. That's all stuff that the directors help do. They're often the leader of the ship when it comes to the movie. Once they read the script, they will often have a role in the casting for the characters. So they'll read the script and they'll say, "Oh, I want this character to be played by Chris Pratt or something," you know. So at the end of the day, um, directors might even write the scripts themselves because they have such a big vision of how they want this movie to turn out. Um, they'll write the movie and be like, I know exactly how I want this to be. So now let's look at one of my favorite directors, Taika Waititi. Born in New Zealand, he has had many roles in Hollywood, including being an actor and a screenwriter, but he is known primarily for his work as a director. A lot of you might see this picture and say, "Oh, I recognize this guy. I've seen him somewhere." The truth is that one of his big breakthrough roles was in a movie called Green Lantern. So if you've seen that movie, you've seen him. He's directed movies like Thor Ragnarok, Jojo Rabbit, and he was a co-director in Free Guy, a movie that just came out with Ryan Reynolds. Another, he even played a role in directing a few episodes of The Mandalorian. So there's that. Currently, he is working on Thor: Love and Thunder, the sequel to his Thor Ragnarok movie. And a little fun fact about him, he is really good friends with Ryan Reynolds. Another director that a lot of you have heard of is George Lucas. He's known for being the creator of Star Wars. He was born in Modesto, California, and he also helped create the Indiana Jones franchise. He is now retired, but rumored to eventually come back to the Star Wars universe and maybe help direct some of the new movies and shows coming out in the future. So, yeah, that's just a short presentation of kind of what I'm talking about in my paper, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.